Away from Texas.
Yes, sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game. You do this?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like we got to be ready on all sorts. If Calhoun, who's one of my most valuable persons in this organization, with running this whole operation, so if he gets sick or get ill, who got this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not just in front of the camera; it's behind the camera as well.
Were there some specific moments in games last year on the sideline where you said, okay, we weren't ready for that? Okay, I got to remember to correct this for next year.
I'm not going to say that transpired, but time out here, understanding what we need to do right there. Yeah. I remember one time the wrong kicker went in. That can't happen.
Yeah.
Little things like that.
Yeah.
And, moving the ball, just run right here. Hit the clock, hit the clock, cause them a time. Stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And that stuff, it's echoed, but it has to be carried out. Like
Yeah.
it can't be no indecisiveness, indecision, and that's on me. And I got to make sure that happens 100%.
Now, your team expectations. What are you expecting of your team this season?
I'm expecting them to play fast and to really play physical. You know what I expect from the offense. I expect them to be able to run the ball. I know we can throw.
Yeah.
Shoot, that guy we got back there is pretty darn good.
He
I know
is.
we can throw. So I want to run the heck out of the ball. I want them to hand it to the referee flat. That's how much I want to run that thing, and that's who Pat is. I mean,
Yeah.
Pat is a pro. So most pros aren't pass first guys, and Pat wants to have tremendous balance. We know Shador can throw. We're not highlighting him so he can go pro. He's going pro.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
So
Yeah.
we don't need to do that. We got to be physical defensively, and number one is stop the run. The main two things, we got to run the ball, stop the run. Every coach says that, but it's real. We got to run the ball and stop the run. And that's what we're trying to enhance right now. That's what we're in the portal trying to get right now. That's what we're looking for at the high school levels right now. Those type of men that can run the ball, provoke us to run the ball, and stop the run. That's what we're looking for. So that's linemen, running backs, and that's defensive linemen, linebackers. That's what, we got that other stuff. We're pretty good at that.
Well, Coach, we can wrap it like we started with the portal. Because one thing I see about this organization as I look across college football, a lot of people go into portal just for depth. There's opportunity here. Like with the way we move the ball on offense, you're an offensive lineman, you're going to play. Defensive lineman, you're going to play. Running back, you're going to play. So you're not coming here just to practice.
Just the backup, who backs the backup. You're not coming here just that. You're coming here to get an opportunity to play. And if you have the talent, we're going to make sure of that. You know what's so funny, man? And you know, when people leave, they take shots.
Yeah.
And that's I'm like, God, come on, John, don't go out like that. Because you know I got receipts, and I don't feel like being petty. You know I was on Petticoat Junction. You know, on the show back in the day.
Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. And I'm saying, like, why this guy ain't tripping?
Yeah.
Why this guy ain't tripping? Why this guy ain't tripping? Why this guy ain't tripping? Why are the only people that's tripping are the people that's potentially one vital in the plans? And the thing about the portal, and I gotta say this. I wish some of the kids would just come to us and let's talk about it so we can help you.
Yeah.
Don't get in the portal with no guidance.
Yeah. Well said.
Don't get in the portal with nowhere to go. When you get in the portal, you're supposed to have a home.
Yeah.
Don't get in there and just sitting, hey, what's up, dog? How long you been here? A year?
Yeah.
How long you been here? 6 months?
Yeah.
How long you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
let us help you, because we know a multitude of coaches. Just because it didn't work here, that don't mean it won't work somewhere
Absolutely.
else. But let us help you. Don't leave on ignorant terms. Don't do that, because the goal is to help you get to the next level. And by all means, we would love to do that. Don't just jump and you have no parachute.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. If you check the numbers of the portal all over the country, it's astonishing. And people think it's just excuse me to say Jackson. People think it's just us right here in Colorado. No. Every school.
Oh yeah.
Because young men feel like they have opportunity to play somewhere, which they should. Young men feel like they should probably go. Nobody feels like they should go down a level so they can really get playing time. But some should. And
Absolutely.
some need the guidance, because we know a lot of people and we know fits. Like we know. I know where Neely fit at.
Yeah.
I know. He'll be so good for this organization. Like, we know that kind of stuff because we know who the kid is. And we don't want you to repeat this cycle of unhappiness.
It's like that time just over a year ago. I left a plate in your office and I went to go get it before you saw it, and you came out the restroom and saw me getting it. You said, I knew that was yours.
No, yours.
Because I know you.
I know you.
And so you know your players and where they
You know your
fit.
players, you know your people, and you would like to help all of them. Please, while we talking this, while we saying this, put on the screen how many young men are in the portal
Gotcha.
that hadn't found a home.
Yeah.
And to me, that's sad.
Yeah.
Because there's some really good football players.
Absolutely.
But if they would have had the guidance and the understanding, the wisdom, stop worrying about how you look and let somebody help you through this process. Because you should not get in the portal without a home.
I don't think they appreciate that coaches talk, that player personnel people talk.
And before somebody accepts you, they're going to call.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're going to call.
It's called a reference.
Okay, tell me. That's what we do. I want a full report on my desk of this guy that we're going after right now out of the portal.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk to someone that coached him.
Yeah.
So they want to do the same thing. So please understand this is how it goes down.
Let me tell you what just sparked in my mind. 3 calendar years ago, in April, we sat in a room, did a sit down like this, end of that COVID spring season. It was going into the NFL draft. You and I doing this interview, a phone on your desk kept ringing. You said, Neely, let me get this, see what this is. You come back and sit down. It was Jerry Jones asking you about a draft pick.
But the 2 cornerbacks.
Here the corner, yeah. Which one should I go with?
Yeah.
Now, if he calling you for a reference,
God bless these souls. They don't understand the power of a relationship or the power of connectivity and connection, and that especially on this staff, you got 127 years of NFL experience. You don't think we know people? Like, shoot,
Yeah.
nine coaches. 9 coaches. Is it 9? Yeah, I think 9 coaches or more has NFL experience, playing or coaching, and that's crazy.
yeah.
That is crazy. So you got to utilize us, man, because we know somebody that knows somebody
That
that
knows
knows somebody.
My man. Appreciate you as always,
Appreciate
brother.
you, dog.
Always.
Bless.